you need tonight. A little something to whet your appetite, and it's gonna make you feel alright. Sweet Gravy and Carmen Kirk, check them out as they go to work. Congratulations on your new podcast. Now open up a can of whoop ass and blast, blast, blast. This is Angelo, and I hope you like this show. Wow, yeah.
Ooh, Carmen, welcome back to another episode of Sweet Gravy.
Hey.
Hey. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve.
Well, no, but this will be played on Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. This is a weird time of year
Why?
for Kirk, I think.
Why?
Because you're a little kid. You want to open up gifts before Christmas. You start getting antsy. You're like, let's open up presents. It's like, then what you going to open on Christmas?
You don't have to open anything on Christmas. Christmas is on a Sunday. So it's Saturday right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you have all weekend to play with your presents if you open it on Saturday.
You want to open up gifts today?
Right now.
Yeah, you need to relax.
I want to do it right now. Is that weird?
No, you
I don't
already
think it's
have.
weird.
You have all the games that you need to play with over the weekend. You don't need no extra games.
No, you need the mores.
Mm-mm.
You need more.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
And plus, I got some stuff for you that you're really going to enjoy. And if you would open it today, you'd really have fun with it.
Oh my God.
It's 0 degrees outside.
Okay, but what I'm saying, Kirk, is why you want to open up presents before Christmas?
Well, it's the day before.
Yeah, you can open up one present on Christmas Eve.
No, but I want you to open all of them.
I was thinking about giving you a gift or so before Christmas, but I feel like you can use it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But gotta wait till Christmas, Kirk. That's just
the
how
worst.
It's not the worst.
I feel like every year I get you something that something like I always make you open up something early.
Yeah.
Because either you're about to buy the same thing or something similar.
Yeah. Oh, I've been thinking about, I hope we didn't get the same gift. So I was looking at the boxes. I'm like, oh no, he couldn't have gotten that because it ain't the same shape.
Right.
I was thinking about that, but we didn't.
But I don't think you would ever get what I got.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm one of those
And
people.
if you did, you'll just have to return it.
Yeah.
Redo a gift.
I'm one of those people who I like to surprise on Christmas, so I'll wait till Christmas. I'm one of those people who can I can do Secret Santa very well.
Uh-huh.
But other people don't do Secret Santa very well, so no more Secret Santas from me.
Uh-huh.
I'm a good Secret Santa giver, but other people are not, and they've ruined it for me.
You don't like to have the gift cards.
No, I go out and I put the effort into getting somebody a nice gift, and it's not even that my gift is that extravagant. Like, I got the typical gift that I give where I get a nice stocking and I stuff it with a bunch of goodies and like cool little things, and that's a perfect gift for somebody that you don't know for Christmas. You know, people like alcohol, you can always throw some nips in there, little things like that.
That's not what they're called.
Whatever. You can always do little things like that. And it's a perfect gift. When I go out and I spend the time and pick out these little things, and then the last time I did Secret Santa, which was last year, the year before, and then I open up my gift, and it's not even a gift to open. It's just a gift card. Then the gift card was only $25 at an expensive store. So
How much
now
do you think it should be?
Okay, so I gotta put money with my gift. Like, girl, you could have did better than that. And they're like, we don't know what to buy for you.
Right.
Newports. That's all you gotta do if you don't know what to buy for me. Buy cigarettes, and I'm just fine.
Right.
I feel like there's a lot of things you could buy me, but people are like, I don't know what to buy you, and people ask me like, what do you like? It's like, you see me with hoodies on, buy a hoodie. Like, I don't think I'm that difficult to buy for.
No, you're difficult. Unappreciative.
Unappreciative?
Yeah.
Oh, because you give me a $25 gift card?
$25 gift card to a store that
I like.
you like.
And I went in there and I almost had I had an allergic reaction when I left that day.
Yeah.
And then you had one a couple days later.
Days later, yeah.
They got something in the air there.
Something in the air,
on top of her only giving me a $25 gift card that I had to put money with because nothing in the store cost $25 besides a fork or a spoon. And then I got an allergic reaction too.
Yeah.
You think that's ungrateful?
Yeah.
I bought a nice gift though, Kurt.
Okay. Well, you did well. Maybe
Yeah.
she didn't do as well, but you should still appreciate it.
I do appreciate it.
It's not like zero thought went into it.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should be more. Oh my God, I feel like sometimes when I'm talking, I feel like I sound like I'm this privileged,
You're privileged.
person.
You're spoiled. You sound spoiled all the time.
person.
Yeah.
But isn't it one of those things where it's like now that we're older, you can just buy the things for yourself that you want, so you technically don't really need it from anybody else.
Yeah.
It makes you more judgmental when it comes to things. It's the same thing like us. Whenever we go out to eat with other people, it's always like this weird situation. Like, am I supposed to not order a lot, or am I supposed to like, this person's paying, so should I order off the dollar menu or like the cheap side? And it's like, well, I could just pay for it myself.
Right.
And then I can order what I want. But like, you know what I mean? What's the,
Yeah.
how am I supposed to be?
I don't need to have you
Pay for me a
pay
cheap
for me
meal
a
when I
cheap
can
meal
just
when I
pay
can
for the
get
lobster.
expensive meal that I want.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that happened when we came to visit Columbus. We went out with my uncle and my cousin. And I ordered first. I had to be the first one to order.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
were
how I
first.
got pushed to the front to order first. I don't need to order first no more.
Yeah.
But I ordered first, and I thought we were having dinner, so I ordered a barbecue dinner with 2 meats and 2 sides and a cornbread.
Yeah. 2 meats, 2 sides, cornbread, and yours came on a big tray, and the rest of us just got sandwiches.
Little sandwiches.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I was so embarrassed. Like, Kurt,
So you had
Kurt's gonna
and
share.
you kept saying, well, he's gonna eat some of it too. Yeah. I said, you're not wrangling me into this.
Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I don't know what to do.
I don't need
I was
any
like,
part
how
of
they
this.
just do me like that? And I'm looking at Kirk like, you could order a dinner too. He just ordered a sandwich.
Yep.
And then I look like this big beast of a woman with this whole. They like, it's 4 people, 1 tray, and 3 sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like, they're probably in the back like,
Yeah, that's a thing. Well, I went into it with the idea that because they had said that they already ate or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember. So they were just going because we were there.
Right. Well,
But you gotta read the room, Carmen.
I didn't read the room very well. And then also, first off, I picked a horrible place to go in the first place. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay.
Man, that one barbecue spot we found in I can't remember where it was, but it was the best barbecue we ever had. I got a picture of it on my phone.
In Freeport?
Yeah, that barbecue place there, man.
Naked Bucks Naked?
Yeah.
Bucks Naked Barbecue in Freeport,
my
Maine?
God, Jesus Christ. They gave you so much food. It was the best thing ever.
That's the day that I basically I got like the big jumbo meal. I had like 3 meats. I had the brisket,
Oh, my
and
God.
the pork, and then the sausage.
Because you don't know they going to give you that much.
No, yeah, I figured so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yo, you was prepared for it.
I was ready for it.
Oh, my God.
But we had I think we drove up to Freeport, which is like a big like outlet place.
Yeah.
And we were just hanging out for the night, and we hadn't eaten all day, and
Yeah.
we were gonna go back to the room after, so like we gotta get it in.
It was so good.
Yeah.
That was a really nice one. You
And
didn't get the meat sweats though.
No, and our waitress was about to bust. She was a pregnant lady. I felt bad for her, Captain, to carry all those. Those pregnant women, they get like nauseous and stuff.
I get it, but not every person is different. Every
I
person
think she's
has.
looking at that thing of pickles, and she's like, "I want to eat them."
No, I think every pregnant woman has their triggers and things that make them nauseous and things that they like. But I mean, sometimes you be looking at pregnant women carrying all these trays and stuff. Like we got one at our job right now, and sometimes it's like, put that down. Like, let somebody else grab that. You don't need to do it. But she's like, just because I'm pregnant doesn't mean that I can't do it. Like, and she's like, I'm working. She works all the way up until the boss says, you got to get out of here. This is enough. Like, I can't keep looking at you. I'm too scared. So, like, her last child, she waited until she was going to work up until the day before the hospital told her she was giving birth. And the job put her out before that.
Right.
So some of these women, all these women want to be superwoman. I can do the same things that men can do, and we're equal and all this stuff. Is like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Just sit down before you hurt yourself. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know. That was a interesting day. That was a good food though. The best barbecue ever.
Yeah. I wouldn't say the best ever.
I think the best I've had.
Yeah, there's a place in Eureka where I went to school, Eureka, Missouri. The Super Smokers. Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, they probably got good barbecue there, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Get a half chicken. You ain't live till you eat half a chicken, Carmen.
Half a chicken is a lot. I can never eat half a chicken.
You could eat half a chicken.
I gotta be real hungry though. I can do it, and I can't do it in one sitting. It's gonna get cold, and I'm gonna have to heat it back up before that. But typically, if I go to barbecue places, I don't order chicken because I can have chicken anytime. I want brisket and stuff like that.
But it's smoked chicken.
I know. I don't care. I'd have had smoked chicken so
and you
many
get all
times.
those sauces. That's the thing about the barbecue places too. You get all those sauces. Yeah, this sauce, that sauce, this sauce. Some of that sweet Carolina tang.
You like that sauce?
Yeah.
Explain what Carolina tang is for people who don't know.
It's like a mustard base. Wouldn't you say?
I don't know exactly what it is.
I don't either.
It tastes like barbecue and mayo mixed up or something.
Yeah, mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's
a few sauces. I was looking that up because I want to get started. Obviously, I want to open up a small business. So I want to get started with getting some product out there and kind of meeting with people and just kind of knowing the area a little bit better, learning the area and the people and all that stuff. So I figure I could start with like a couple of little small sauces that I like to make. And I was looking at it for marketing purposes, and it says if you use a ketchup inside of any sauce, you just have to write out the ingredients. So you wouldn't write ketchup on there. You would write out the ingredients and ketchup.
Right.
And I'm like, that's all they had to say. Throw some crazy stuff together and sell it. I can make some good sauces. I think I'm a saucier.
No, you're not a saucier.
I wish I would have went down that path, but it's just like, how many jobs is it available in that
be
field?
a saucier?
Yeah, you got to know how to do other stuff too. You can't just be a sauce person.
On Apocalypse Now, one of the guys, he was like a French cook. He wanted to be a saucier. And he joined the military, and he was looking at the way the military cooked their meat, and he was like, they had these beautiful marbled meats, and they just boiled them up and ruined them all, and he said he couldn't cook anymore.
Yeah. See, I don't. It depends on where you are in the military, because I cooked in the military, so we got beautiful stuff, and my boss was also really big into food. So he gave us the creative freedom to kind of like do our own thing. And also he showed us how things should be prepared if we didn't know. Like he was actually in there like putting things in the oven and searing things off and doing stuff like that. But I mean, I can imagine in another situation, like you're not getting formal training in the military. They give you a sheet of paper and they say, okay, you do a small dice, check. Medium dice, check. So all you gotta do is do it right once. That don't mean that you're gonna consistently like keep up with that type of stuff.
Right.
But you know what I mean? You only learn what they give you there. So
I understand.
that sucks. But I was lucky enough. I think the people that lived on my base was lucky because I was a little kid. And I know how to cook for grown men. They just want meat and potatoes. That's it. Make potatoes, make a meat with some gravy. Bam. You won them over. And then you throw a little salad out there. Most of the people didn't eat salad in the military anyway. They just wanted meat and potatoes after a long day. So that, easy peasy.
Easy stuff.
Yeah, that guy gave up too quick. It's funny. The bathroom at my job is a weird place because the customers that come in and the things that you hear in the bathroom. So I was in there recently and I'm just standing in a mirror, like, fixing my scarf on my head and everything, and just in the bathroom. And there's two people in the stalls. There's a lady and her daughter in one stall, and then there's like somebody doing a number 2 in the other one. And then the girl says something like, she stinks. Like, she said something like, that person stinks. And then the mom was like, don't say that. She was like, she stinks. And she like whispered it. And I was just like, I got to get out of here really quick. It'd be so awkward in there. And then I was sitting there one time and a lady was like, they need to rearrange this bathroom. And another lady was like, in the whole restaurant. And then I got stuck in the bathroom because I don't want to come out and then they all feel embarrassed because I'm in a stall.
Right.
Oh my God, this happens every time I'm in there. I hate going to the bathroom at work when we have to share with the customers. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like we need our own bathroom so these things don't happen.
Yeah. I went from a place where there were only a few people, that worked there. There's less than 10 people in the building. And now I work where there's like 20 people that work in the same building. So there's constantly people in the bathroom. And I've become bathroom shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go in there.
Can't go in there.
Look, that's the thing.
And there's like it's a 3-holer. There's 3 different spots. So,
So you can't go take a shit in there.
You're constantly next to somebody else or, yeah.
You got to go to the one all the way by the wall.
Yeah.
So you only next to, you can't be in the middle. That's the problem.
Sometimes you walk all the way to the wall and then there's somebody else in there. And you're like, damn. And then you got to do something because you can't just leave.
So what do you do? Just sit on the toilet and wait till the other person leave, and then he's sitting there waiting on you to leave.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's super awkward. I hate it. I hate public potties.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I can
imagine. And they make them
imagine.
uncomfortable.
You're that type of person that's not gonna like that type of stuff. But I mean, if you're at work all day, you're gonna have to take a shit at some point.
Yeah,
if you work from the morning to the evening, like that's just part of the.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. And then we had a little thing. The big boss was there, and he come out of this little door that says private. I said, what do you got in there? A little clubhouse? And he said it's the executive washroom. I said, man, how do I get into there?
He's like, I'm not using that bathroom y'all using. He's like, build me one for
my
myself.
private bathroom right there. Yeah. Oh man, then I see that door and it's just like them presents under the tree. I gotta get in there.
You want to see what's in there. You like, yeah, but he can't let you use it because then everybody's gonna be like, hey, can I use it too?
Yeah.
Everybody mess it up for you and you get something. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Well, I was in Kroger one time, the little ghetto Kroger, and none of the stalls had tissue except for one. And so the girl was like, oh shit, I don't have no tissue. And then the girl was like, I got some tissue. Hold on, I'll be done. And I was like, I don't got no tissue either. And then we all in this bathroom. This lady gets up and she gets all the tissue and she hands it under the doors to all of us. We was like, thanks, girl. That situation would freak you out.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even ask for the tissue. You just, what would you do? Use your hand or something?
No, you have to do something.
I know Kirk would do something. He'd take off a sock or do something
You
crazy.
figure out something.
That's the worst. That's so funny. But this Christmas season, we just got a bunch of snow. It's freezing outside.
Really cold.
It's really, really cold outside.
Yeah, I got a text yesterday that there was a package in the office. So then I walk over to the office to go get it, and my beard froze on the way over there.
Jesus.
And they were closed. And it was only 10 minutes after I got the text. They took the mail and then they're like, that's it. And they left.
Yeah. Yeah, you had about 3 minutes after she texted you to get over there and get it. It is like, the roads are bad. I'm not sure. We haven't been out there. That's what one of the girls from work said, that the roads were pretty bad yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I was thinking about going to work today, picking up a few extra hours, but I don't feel like dealing with the hassle of the cold and the snow and everything. So it was like, never mind.
Yep.
Me and Kirk would just hang out and play Overcooked all day. We gotta play that video game, Kirk. It's the best video game ever.
But we're at the point where we can't get any further.
Yes, we can. Kirk is giving up. Okay, so this video game, Kirk doesn't think I do a good job with this video game, so he gives up on me. That's what's happening.
You get stressed out too bad.
Oh my God, video games stress me out. Like that one game that we were playing, we can't play that one no more. I came to Breaking Point, the one with the parents.
Oh, It Takes Two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, let me just say this. That game as a whole, It Takes Two. That game should be banned and not for children.
I don't think it's really made for children.
It should not be made for children.
But they say it's like a couples therapy game.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. It's like the parents are about to break up, so the kid shrinks them or something, and then they in a house shrunken, and the child is left alone while the parents are ant size trying to get their
They're
way.
turned into little dolls.
Right.
The daughter makes dolls and pretends that the parents get along as these dolls. And then something happens, and then they turn into the dolls.
Yeah, that should not be for kids.
Yeah. I don't think it is.
Yeah, when we first played it, I was like, this is a little bit deep for a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's interactive storytelling.
Yeah.
It's allowed to be deep.
I get it. I just the last video games I played was like Pac-Mans and the Donkey Kongs and the Crash Bandicoot. And then now the stuff they have out is too much. I'm like, Jesus Christ, things done got crazy.
Yeah.
But Overcooked is a good game.
Yeah.
You pretty much being a line cook inside the video game.
Yeah.
But it's tough because sometimes you be on the water. All these things are going on. You gotta get those orders out.
Well, what happened is we didn't realize that there was a star ranking you had. So each level, you call them boards. Each level has a maximum of 3 stars you can earn. And then at some point, it gets to a place where you have to have a certain amount of stars collected to advance. And we're at a place where we have a lot of 2 stars, 1 star, and we have to get all 3 stars to play the next level. So now we have to go back and replay, and then we'll get to the next one, and then we'll do 1 star, but then we got to go back rather than just redoing the same one until we get the 3 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes like we get that 1 extra star, like this enough for this game. Let's
I know.
get
Then
out
you want to
of
go
it.
to the next one, but then we have to do it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. But like we need to take a break off that because we ain't gonna get no further if we don't take a break off of it. You gonna give up on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Cuphead. Cuphead, you gotta play that same boss until you get to the next one. You can't quit it because you gotta beat it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I recently passed my surf safe test.
You're a surf safe woman.
My surf safe test for my hospitality degree. So now
Is it the same as a food handler's card?
it's similar. I took the manager certification. I think the questions are a little bit different. They focus on different things. Food handling, the food handler's card focus more on the actual worker, wherein the surf safe focus on like cross contamination with foods and different things like that.
Right.
So some of the questions that would be appropriate for the food handler's test, they ask the same thing on a surf safe, but that's not what the surf safe is focused on, so you'll get the question wrong. So like on the surf safe, they ask you silly questions like, when do you wash your hands? After handling trash, after handling chicken, or before going to the bathroom? Or like they ask you questions like that where realistically a couple of them are the answers,
Right.
but they only care about the food.
But they want their answer.
They want their answer. Their answer is the cross contamination of food. It don't matter about you touching garbage or like they not focused about that.
Right.
So it kind of trips you up because you're trying to answer like I know this is correct, but that's not what they want. So Jesus Christ, I couldn't pass this test to save my life.
But you did.
I finally passed it. I took it online. The guy was aggressive with checking to make sure I didn't cheat.
So basically, you take an online test as you like video with another person who watches you take the test.
He watches me take the test, and before I never saw his face. I just heard his voice, but he was watching me, and he said, "I need you to pick up your computer and show me your whole house." So he made me show the whole house, And then he's like, check over there, and what's in that corner over there? Where'd you put your ID at? And so I had to show him where I set my ID. He was like, take the computer and put it under the table. Boy, ain't nobody putting stuff under the table to cheat. He made me do all these things.
Right.
He was like, now re-show me the table again, all that stuff. So I take the test, and then I passed that. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. So now I'll finally get my degree in the mail. I already walked across stage. I just needed this final piece to get my degree in the mail. And I obviously have to wait because they send them all out at the same time. So I have to wait for the next graduating class or whatever in a couple of months, and then they'll mail them all out.
Right.
But I got it. So that's perfectly fine. Let me get my little degree in the mail, and then I don't really... what do I need it for really, though?
Well, if you're going to open up a business.
It's nice to have.
Right.
Especially for a business plan and all that, show certification and everything.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, other than that, like, what? I could just tell
That's
people.
a big piece, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I'm excited, but I'm just like, I'm about to get this piece of paper. It's finally over with. Bunch of money spent, a bunch of BS, long nights.
Yeah.
Frustrating days, me getting mad at the computer. Oh my God. And they took me through the Excel stuff, and I'm like, I can't do this Excel. Like, I used to do half of it and just hope for the best grade. It's like, gee, I forgot how Excel works. There's so many functions on it. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You gotta learn the cheat codes on there. Yeah.
There's little tricks.
It's little tricks.
Gotta know the tricks.
We recently also went to your company's bowling party.
Christmas party. Yeah.
How was that?
It was good.
Yeah, it
We
was
went
fun.
bowling. It was turned out that we were a couple and we were bowling against another couple. And they beat us.
I wasn't helping at all. Like, you were fine. You did okay.
Yeah.
But like, I was not gonna be of any help. I was nervous the whole time because of my wrist.
Right.
Not feeling comfortable with my wrist. And then also, I feel like I was about to slip on that floor every time. I was too scared.
You know, bowling shoes are made with a leather sole, and then the heel is rubber. And you're supposed to use the heel as kind of like a brake. And the leather's supposed to slide on the wood, but that was super slick.
It was. I
those
felt like the
floors were
shoes
super
were
slick.
worn down.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, like, do they get new bowling shoes? I think
course.
I've only used new bowling shoes maybe a couple of times at places. Other than that, you get the worn down bowling shoes.
Yeah.
Probably got bed bugs in them.
Yeah.
You put them on your feet and then you just slipping all around. I'm like, I feel more comfortable with my gym shoes on than this. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But
It was
yeah.
great. It was a good time. We hadn't been bowling for a long time.
Yeah, Kirk was he was cracking me up bowling.
Why?
Cause you bowl like you in the TV show.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to.
With your left leg behind your right, you like.
My right leg behind my left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, boy, you out there bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I know.
When you go bowling, you bowl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
I was just throwing it into the gutter
No.
the whole time.
You did a lot better than the last time we went bowling. I was scared to take you because last
Oh
time.
my God.
you
A couple
like
of times I almost get it in the middle.
You like to lob the ball right to the middle of the lane.
Okay, so this is my thought process. If I throw the ball to the middle of the lane, it has less time to roll down to get to the gutter.
Right. So the further you throw
The further I throw the ball before it hit the ground, the less time it has to go in the gutter.
Right.
That's
No,
my
I understand.
strategy. That's
I
my
understand.
strategy.
Yeah, but it
I've
doesn't
been bowling
work
like that for a
it
long
doesn't
time.
Work like that though.
Yeah, but nobody ever said nothing to me ever.
I think we were about to get kicked out.
Nobody's ever kicked me out or said
Portland
anything.
bowling.
Think about the kids that go bowling. You think they not doing all type of stuff? Everybody be kicked out if that was the case.
Yeah, it was funny. And then you said your thumb was hitting the ball weird, and then the other girl we were bowling with, she was complaining about her thumb too.
Yeah, you see,
And
I still have
a little blister there.
yeah.
And there was this little like thing that you put on the lane, and you can just drop the ball, and it's like a ramp,
Is it?
Yeah, it was right next to where the balls come out. And it's like a little ramp, so you aim the ball where you want it to go, and then you just drop the ball. And I told the girl we were bowling with, I said,
That's cheating.
well,
That's for children.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I told the little girl because she kind of wanted to quit like halfway through the first game.
I wanted to quit too.
And I was like, "There's that little ramp," and she's like, "I don't think I need that." And she was like really upset at me, and I'm like, "Damn." I kind of feel like a jerk because like I wasn't saying because she was bowling bad. I was saying because she was complaining about her thumb.
I know, but Kirk, like you the type of person that be saying the wrong stuff to girls.
Always, constantly.
Always doing it, and it's like, oh my God. Like, Kirk is the person you don't want him in a bar around too many girls. You have too many beers in a bar, it's a potential for things to get a little bit crazy.
Yeah. Offensive.
I guess.
I guess offensive is not the right word.
That's not the right word, but you start rubbing girls the wrong way. You asked that girl at the bar, she said, "Would you like a nibble of my hot wing? Would you like to try my hot wing?" You was like, "I'm going to eat all of them." And she was like, "No, you're not. You're not going to eat all my chicken. Now, I offered you one.
I offered you a nibble." She said, "You want a nibble?" I said, "No, I'm going to eat the whole thing.
I'm going to eat the whole thing." And she was like, "No, you're not." And she got so upset.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
It's so ridiculous. Silly. I don't even know how to respond
what
to it.
What kind of man's like, "I'm gonna eat all your all your wings"? Like, that's so silly.
But who offers somebody a nibble of a wing?
That's strange too. Yeah.
So she was strange, and then you got stranger on her, and then she got upset about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun night.
Yeah, that was a fun night.
Told that guy he looked like Harvey Firestein. He didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't think you should tell people that.
He did kind of look like Harvey Firestein, though. I don't know. That's one of my favorite things to do. I like to go up to people and tell them that they look like people that they don't really look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes I get pictures with them. That's good. It's just good, clean fun.
Oh, you told that boy you want to take a picture. He looked like Andy Dick.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think anybody wants to look like Andy Dick, so that would kind of be
But he said he's heard it before, though.
Of course, because he looks like him.
He
but
does.
I think he would prefer for people to not say that to him if he had, especially in front of other people.
Right.
But he's just like, I'm just gonna embrace it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I get that. Sometimes I look like Andy Dick, and he's like, I also get that I look like Frank Zappa. And then you look at Frank Zappa, and then you look at Andy Dick, and you're like, man, they kind of look alike too.
I guess.
You know?
Yeah.
Because if you have him in the middle, like they could be Zappa Dick's child.
Yeah. Didn't Andy Dick, like, isn't he kind of not banned, but like people don't really like having him on a podcast because he's a little wild boy?
Yeah, he gets out of control. He's got some substance problems.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I used to know used to work at a place in Hollywood. They would do porn star karaoke, like all the people would show up, and Ron Jeremy's, and before he was canceled, and Andy Dick would show up, and then he got Andy Dick's phone number, and he would like prank call him in the middle of the night, but he didn't, because he got his phone number whenever Andy Dick was kind of drunk.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Stop calling me."
It's so funny.
There's also a situation where this one guy who used to room with another guy that I knew was Andy Dick's like assistant, and they went over to like he stayed at like this little place below Andy Dick's house.
Yeah,
in a little like private like club room, and Andy Dick saw all those people there, and he was like, Tony, and he kept making Tony go over there and like do stuff for him. Like, hey, go do this while he's trying to hang out with his friends, and he'd go back and hang out. And it just seemed like a needy guy, this Andy Dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to be his friend.
No.
No, he'd probably be so much fun to be around, though. You never know.
Yeah, maybe in small doses.
In small doses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like that, who has a great personality, like similar to my cousin that we met on Thanksgiving. He's funny to be around, but after a while he tires you out because his energy is just so high all the time.
Right.
It's like, boy.
You're like, I can do it for this long.
Yeah, I can do it for a certain amount of time.
Then I need a nap.
And then, yeah, I need a nap. You didn't tire me out. And he just still going. It's like, when do we ever go to sleep?
Next one, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting to the close of this podcast. Wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody who comes and listens to us. Hope everybody has a great holiday. And thank you guys for watching another episode of the Sweet Gravy Podcast. If you have any questions or suggestions, please go to sweetgravypod at sweetgravypod@gmail.com. You can also check us out on YouTube and every other streaming platform.
There you go. One more for the books. Thank you. Bye-bye.